A as in Avatar, B as in Barnyard Kazooie, and C as in Chicken Little. Chicken Little. Chicken fucking Little. The first ever computer animated Disney movie done without Pixar. And what I mean by that, the worst Disney animated film of all time. The idea of Chicken Little started all the way back in 2001 when Michael Eisner realized that hand-drawn animated films weren't making a profit. This was due to the success of Shrek, run by his former colleague Jeffrey Katzenberg. After the production of Treasure Planet and Home on the Range, they would no longer make any more hand-drawn animated Disney films until The Princess and the Frog came out. But before that, we got Chicken Little, a CGI mess with probably the worst characters ever written. They got the guy who directed Cats No Dance, The Emperor's New Groove, and the upcoming Garfield movie to direct this dirty-ass nugget of a film. You got the main character, Chicken Little. He always gets people to believe in something and then he realizes the truth. It's that type of story. I fucking hate that type of story. They'll rely to reveal. It's basically like a common gag to this entire feature because it's based on the book. Every single character in this feature film, terrible, terrible characters. All of them are just fucking terrible. But the worst character in Chicken Little has got to be his fucking dad. God damn it, I hate that dad in the movie. His dad is probably the worst dad in all of media. Hell, I don't think any other dad would act like that. This dad basically sides with the fucking town and doesn't believe his son has the shot. He basically treats his son as nothing, like trash. But what about the animation? This is the first Disney CGI animated film done without Pixar. How does that hold up? Well, it looks like shit. According to the software they were using Maya, which was a new software used by Adobe. And I gotta be real with you, this definitely feels like a first-timer's feature film. The idea of transitioning a bunch of hand-drawn animators learning CGI, this is the result you're gonna get. You're gonna get this pile of shit. I mean, come on. Fun fact, Chicken Little was supposed to be a girl, but Michael Eisner was like, no, boys are better to be bullied than girls. I don't know any other girls that would be bullied. Boys have a better chance of being bullied and living a depressing and miserable life, being bullied and not having support around family or friends. That's the role model we need. We need characters like that, with probably the worst CGI animation ever. Some of the terrible writing, the pop culture references are fucking annoying. You got Chicken Little and his friends. You got this fat piece of shit pig. You got this ugly duckling who's obviously the love interest character who looks like the chick from Chick-fil-A.
A lemonade, all right. And then can I also have barbecue sauce? Or do you have a buffalo sauce? No Chick-fil-A sauce? No Chick-fil-A sauce.
Then you got Fish Out of Water, who I actually think is okay. And then you got this fucking porcupine who has this one fucking line in the entire movie.
Yo.
Everything about this movie is trash, trash, trash. From the writing, the story, the animation, the characters. This feels like it was just made so it can capitalize on the success of Shrek. This fucking movie makes me mad. I fucking hate Chicken Little. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna talk about Dragon Ball Z, Broly, the Legendary Super Saiyan. One of the most badass movies of all time. The perfect movie to watch with a bunch of college friends after you go out to the bars. You just gotta pop in Dragon Ball Z, Broly, the Legendary Super Saiyan, have a couple beers or drinks, and just enjoy the time you have watching the incredible badass fight with Goku fighting against Broly along with Gohan and Trunks and Vegeta kicking ass. You have some rock and roll badass music. You have My Skin is Cold playing in the fucking background. God, Broly is just so fucking badass. You have his cool ass transformation. You have his emotional reason of why he's doing all this. You have death and betrayal. It has a lot of symbolic themes about defending the earth and being with your friends and family and not being a perv like Master Roshi. Even if you've never seen any Dragon Ball media, go watch Dragon Ball Z, Broly, Legendary Super Saiyan instead of fucking Chicken Little. And then after you see it, go watch it again, and then see it again, and again, and again. Just see it as many times as you can so you can forget about the monstrosity that Chicken Little left in our society.
April Fools!
What did you do to my drink?
I...
You what?